Welcome along everyone, it's Chels Daft and this is the latest Chelsea news in just a 5-minute video. Without further ado, because there's a lot to talk about, let's get cracking. First up was the big news that broke yesterday regarding Reece James, who's been battling with a knee injury for a few weeks. He's been playing on and it's got to a point now where he's actually in some discomfort with it, and he went for a scan yesterday. There's unconfirmed reports that he may need to have an operation. Not seeing it, it's been put out on Twitter, but no one's actually confirmed that the operation is needed. And if it is the case, it's a massive blow for Reece James, who has come to the fore. You have to say, since he stepped into the Chelsea team, gradually over the period of last season into this season, he's made that position his own and his performances have been outstanding. Yes, there's been one or two poor performances along with everybody else in the team, but Reece James has been solid. And his crossing ability is fantastic. He gets up and down, he's physical, he's great with a challenge, he's good with the ball at his feet, and he's going to be a definite miss for us if he's going to be out for a few weeks. If there's an operation, you could be talking a couple of months. It says that Azpilicueta is due to come in and deputise tomorrow, the captain back in the Chelsea team. And maybe with regards to Frank Lampard's post-match comments after Wolves, where since then he's talking about the fact that he felt that Chelsea dropped their levels around 20% towards the end of the Wolves game, which enabled Wolves to battle back in and obviously win it with a counter-attack late on. Having Cesar Azpi in that back line with more experience maybe, to know when to go, when to sit and protect yourself against the counter-attack could be something that we need tomorrow against West Ham, which is going to be a difficult game. Talking of West Ham, Frank Lampard has said the same thing. Frank Lampard has said it's going to be a big test to the players, a test for himself, because it's his first job to pick the players up after 2 defeats back to back. What he's saying is, though, what he saw of the 2 games against Everton and Wolves, it was things we were doing really well before against leagues particularly, and everyone said we're in great form and wants to talk us up. We just dropped our levels for 2 games and we've been punished. He reiterates the understanding of it is for him is clear. The confidence has to remain because we were playing very well. Table's very tight at the top. We're much closer to the top than we were last year. We just need to remind ourselves of a little bit of all the great things we were doing before those 2 games. And the fact the players have had a lot of time this week to recover and then build for West Ham, where they'll be training again today. Hopefully we'll see a better performance, but as we all know, West Ham are a difficult side to play against, and David Moyes has got them playing really well. We head into this game as it stands today. It's around 11:30 Sunday morning, I'm recording this, before Sunday afternoon's games. We're currently 8th, West Ham are 9th heading into the game. There's some big games being played today. Chelsea need to deliver, need a much better performance for 90 minutes, and I wonder how many changes will be made into the game. You can imagine that Azpi will be one. If there are going to be any more, we'll have to wait and see. One player who's been open and honest after having some criticism of him of late is Timo Werner. Timo Werner has been talking about the fact that in the beginning it was very good, but now he's struggling. He said it's hard when you play every 3 days and on a Saturday against teams that can rest the whole week. It makes it tough to be the best in every game, but the Premier League has been very fun to play in. In regards to what he cost, there's been some comment made about that. He said it doesn't matter how much you cost, it's always a bit of pressure when you come to a new club, but I think I can handle it very well. It's not something new. The Premier League is a little bit different to my old league. It's tougher than I thought. The contact here is harder than in Germany. It's what I expected, but not like this. Werner is somebody that I really like watching. He's so dangerous. He just needs to be played in the right positions, and as soon as we can get Hakim Ziyech and Pulisic 100% fit and firing and playing and starting week in, week out, Werner will be through the middle. It's honest of him to say he's been struggling. I think we can all see it. Timo Werner just needs to be utilised to his full ability, as I'm saying, playing through the middle, and the guy is going to score bags and bags of goals. And it'll be interesting to see if Hakim Ziyech will be involved from the start tomorrow, or if Frank will still go with somebody playing wide and Christian Pulisic on the left-hand side. I guess we have to wait and see. Or could it be a midfield diamond? I wonder. That's it from me, guys, today, the 20th of December. 5-minute Chelsea news with 3 stories to keep you going. Have a good Sunday, watch a bit of the old football, and then look forward to Chelsea playing tomorrow evening, where there'll be another video out tomorrow building up to the game. Let me know what you think about anything discussed in the video in the comments section. Drop a like on it for me, then subscribe to the channel. But make sure you hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss when my videos come out. Thanks for watching. Have a good Sunday. See you tomorrow.